We got the ultimate rematch. It's the long-awaited Hollow versus Arsonal. Let's just get straight into it. Hollow came out the gate swinging. Rapping ability was on 100. Energy was on 100. Shit talking was on 100. Like, then he brought out the club, the coat and hat from Fight Club. Like, I knew something was different when we saw Hollow with a haircut. I told everybody that was over here, when everybody was over here watching it, I was like, he's got his haircut. He looks like the young Hollow. He looks like Hollow from Fight Club.
Right.
And next thing you know, he brings out the jacket and the hat from Fight Club.
You know, there was rumors that International P was supposed to be there with the pool table. I just want to say
Arsonal wanted to make that happen. Arsonal wanted to make that happen. Arsonal wanted the pool table to be there.
I wanted to see that. That would have been fucking classic. Just for the fact that it would have been a better show. It would have been a better show.
You think so?
And I mean, do you think that Arsonal gave us a good show last night? Being serious?
No, but I'm just saying, like with the pool table, I think it was actually, like we seen that chapter already.
No. What I'm saying is that I'm just saying it might have distracted us from as bad as Arsonal showed up to do his thing. You know what I mean? We seen Arsonal a couple weeks back actually. Shouts out to Sky Tier and all them.
Sky Tier
and on regular, and we seen him, and I walked away from there and I said, hey. What I say? I say he better have more for Hollow. Fuck with Hypnosis. Hypnosis is that dude, but he better have more for Hollow because Hollow's going to come in there and like he took this personal. Like when we all seen the battle. I mean, if you fuck with battles, not you, but you know what I mean. If you fuck with battles back, it was at 2009, 2008. Actually, I think it was November of 2008. You know what I mean? And the battle was supposed to be, Hollow versus Hitman. It was all built up, and they did the tournament thing back then, and this is right when World Star started cracking, and we were tuning into World Star to see the battle, and then we tuned into World Star, and it's a whole different opponent, and right then and there I was like, this is some funny business. So if that's me watching it, I can't even imagine how one of the most prepared, if not the most prepared battle rapper in battle rap probably history would show up to that event. So Hollow really, he definitely deserves a vote for champion of the night too.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was very impressed with Hollow. I think this Hollow was way better than the Hollow we saw versus Rock. I feel like Hollow had the total package here. I didn't like Arsonal did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. People get swayed with Arsonal. Arsonal has a way of swaying the crowd when he raps. He'll just say a bunch of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll rap, but he won't really rap about you. He'll just rap about what he'll do to you. You know what I'm saying? And he had a couple points where he actually rapped towards or about Hollow, but for the most part, it was just like Arsonal's just being Arsonal.
And he's being emotional. I mean, like this. I don't want to. We'll later date for the Calico situation, but like this whole venue and everything was like for people that really are for the culture. And I don't have any issues with Arsonal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like criminal revolution in progress. I respect dude where he's at. I feel as though Arsonal was one of the only guys in that small room that was not there for the culture. He was just there. You know what I mean? He was just there to do what he wants to do and then go back into retirement or wherever he is. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? Salute to you. And, if that's the kind of performance
This nigga R said, I just seen Fetty post this on Facebook, you look like the type of nigga Monday through Thursday you only listen to the weekend. Like, that's the type of shit that Ars does. Those type of bars, they make they're I don't know, man. Like, they're horrible. And people get swayed when Ars does this shit because somebody says Monday, Thursday, weekend, then all of a sudden they lose their fucking mind. I'm like, I don't get swayed by any of this.
Exactly. And he didn't. But I think one of the funniest is, like, one of the best things is how Hollow held his composure. Like, the token. I mean, I don't know if Ars was twerking. Goddamn. I don't know if he was pause. I don't know if Ars was choking, But it was just funny because, you know, he's pausing it and Hollow like, yo, you joking? No, I ain't joking. And then he go into a bar. It was kind of weird. Like, you know, be like, yo, like, you good? I don't know, man. It was just, he was kind of all over the place. It was, I really didn't understand. And then he you know, he did an interview afterwards, and he was like, I was never a fan of Hollow. And it's like, I just saw a tweet, man, where you was like, yo, I want to work with you again, and and you know, because Hollow actually reposted it. And, you know, Rockin' and we was all laughing about it. He was like, yo, that nigga is the king of going, because it was like a tweet from like 2016 or something, 15, after the Lux battle,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And Hollow found it and, you know, retweeted and quoted it. And it's like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, you know what I mean? And I didn't know if it was just for the battle and shit, you know, Hollow being Hollow, whatever. You know how the battle rap culture is. Niggas talk shit, and after the battle, you know, motherfuckers, you know, take shots and smoke blunts back to back together and, you know, do their thing. But after this battle, Ars started barking. I was never a fan of Hollow and It's like, yeah, man, he just came into the and I don't have an issue with Big K. I like Big K, but him and Big K brought this aura to this event that is a very like. Shouts out to Smack what he's doing, man. Like, are you like? I don't understand. Like, I was watching yesterday and we was talking about that. Like, people that was complaining about this is the smallest shit. Like, man, you know, it's buffering right now. Like, yo, chill, man. Like, you have this event access for over a week. You know what I mean? Obviously, it might, you know what I mean, it might buffer right now, and you might have a little, you know, trouble, but it's an 6-hour event. You got more than enough time to come back, watch it again, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you're just complaining, it seems like you're complaining. I was happy that Avocado came out. It was like, you know what I mean, like, or not Avocado, actually Debo, you know, Debo, he just bully,
yeah.
You know, it's a bully shit. You know what I mean? Yo, you motherfuckers talking that shit, not the fans, but you real niggas, you know, battle rap niggas, you know, shoving, you know, the Smack on and shit. You know, just he went in on them and shit. And, you know, I respected that and shit because it's like, come on, man. The bitching and shit gets old. It does. It really gets old, man. It seems like people come into events and they want to find a reason to complain or be upset. And that's what I was saying about Smart, not Smart, but Ars and Big K is that it's like they came into the event because just you know, just like you said, just a rap. And at all events, this isn't the one for that. You know what I mean? This isn't the one for that. This is right under Summer Madness, if you ask me. It goes Summer Madness, this, and then Gnome. And then who knows? Maybe some years it might be this over Summer Madness. I mean, Volume 2 was the number one thing last year. We don't talk about what nobody say. Volume 2 was the number one event last year. You know, Summer Madness and all that stuff was great, but Volume 2 was the shit. And then you had
you mean Volume 1? Volume 1.
Sorry. Yeah, and Volume and Traffic 3 was the shit too. So actually, you know, Smack is putting on great events, and just because everything isn't perfect all together, you know, I don't like that, and I didn't like that Ars came in with that energy. It could have been a good battle either way. Because his third round, I ain't gonna lie, Ars was kind of cooking. His third round, Ars was.
Yeah, he was.
But
I just don't get impressed by some of the shit Ars does, man. He tries to. I don't know, man. but so basically, all in all, who do you get a battle to?
Oh, come on, man. I give it to Hollow 3-0.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure I wasn't the only one that felt that way. Hollow 3-0 clearly.
No, yeah.